Here we go, fight number 5 at the 61 kilogram original division.
Chúng tôi xin được giới thiệu tới quý vị
original
thành phần tổ trọng tài bao gồm trọng tài chính
Very
Phạm Văn
interesting
Hảo,
fight
giám định 1 ông Đỗ Đức
Pham
Thành,
Duc Doan
giám
is a
định 2
come forward,
ông Bùi
aggressive,
Văn
high
Hiếu và
volume
giám
punching
định 3
southpaw.
ông Vũ
Jye
Mạnh
Lane
Dũng.
Taylor is a cerebral, patient, economical sharpshooter. Jye Lane Taylor actually reminds me quite a bit of fight number 1's Victor, Vu Tan Dat. Very interesting to see what manifests in this fight. The Australian is the better athlete. He can't be outclassed, but can he be outworked? Pham Duc Doan is a volume puncher. And like all the other Vips, he's never overawed. He doesn't show much respect, comes forward. He looks to implement his own game plan. Throws a hard right hook from the southpaw position. Jye Lane Taylor ducks under it. Immediately, we see Jye Lane Taylor looking a little more loose, fleet of foot. If there was any knock on him in his last 2 Victory8 performances, is he was a little too flat-footed. But in this fight, we see him bouncing backwards, springing his feet, launching forward. I like the look. It's only very early on. 30 seconds have gone. Jye Lane Taylor with a great chin and a tidy defense, unbothered by those counters. He's got great fast hands. The classical orthodox versus southpaw. Good combinations by Pham Duc Doan. Nothing landed flush though. Jye Lane Taylor with a nice flush jab. Good head movement. You can see he's got his chin tucked rather. Dyslexic moment. He's got his chin tucked like Miguel Cotto. Jye Lane Taylor. Beautiful head movement by Jye Lane Taylor. Good activity. Good left hook to the body by Jye Lane Taylor. Good counter shots by Pham Duc Doan. You can tell that both of these fighters are going to throw combinations throughout this fight. Jye Lane Taylor pouring with the jab, looking to set his man up. Jye Lane Taylor, also an Australian from the Bondi Boxing Club, throws a nice lead right, ducks under the counter hook by Pham Duc Doan. Neither fighter really getting a greater sense of authority or momentum. Jye Lane Taylor momentarily southpaw. You see a lot of different looks from this intelligent fighter in Jye Lane Taylor. Again, in this fight, Jye Lane Taylor's got the better punches, the better variety. He's more accurate, but he may not be as active. You see Pham Duc Doan. Nice right uppercut by Jye Lane Taylor. Good hook to the body though at the same time by the southpaw from Vietnam. Pham Duc Doan. Duc Doan with a nice jab. He's got a bit of a mark around his left eye. Does Duc Doan. Jye Lane Taylor, beautiful head movement. Good shots to the body by both fighters. Really good fight. Really good matches throughout the Victory8 fights. They just land shots. Both fighters in each of these fights have landed a lot of different shots. Jye Lane Taylor making it clear. I see a little bit shades of winky right in Jye Lane Taylor. He keeps his hands down at times, but he also keeps his hands up. He's happy to take punishment on the gloves to land punishment. He usually picks the better shots, and he lands a good left hook to the body and the head over the top of the right hand of the southpaw. The southpaw and Duc Doan getting busy. 10 seconds to go. Tough first round to score. Good head movement, a beautiful counter right hand from the Bondi Boxing Club. Jye Lane Taylor, who on this commentator's scorecard narrowly edges out round number 1. Highlights from round number 1. There were the highlights. Round number 1. Fight number 5, Pham Duc Doan versus the Bondi Boxing Club's Jye Lane Taylor. I've just been informed I'm going to get the first fighter from the first fight Bondi Boxing Club's Emmett Brown at the end of this round. Round number 2 of fight number 5. Lead left hand there by Duc Doan. Jye Lane Taylor. Weaker start to round number 1, stronger finish. He's got round number 1 on my books. Jye Lane Taylor putting on the pressure. Ironically, I thought it would be Pham Duc Doan who'd be able to mount the pressure. Jye Lane Taylor's mauling him. We see the Australians in the background, or hear them adding their support. Nice little uppercut. It's just Jye Lane Taylor's really putting on the pressure. I don't know if Duc Doan's used to this. He's certainly not used to it. I don't know if he'll be able to handle it. Jye Lane Taylor, pressure. Duc Doan, volume. Beautiful counter right hand by Jye Lane Taylor. Perhaps the punch of the fight thus far. Then he works on the inside, rolling, ducking, swiveling. Nothing lands flush for the Viet. Jye Lane Taylor with his hands down. Double left hook, a double lead right hand, and a good left hook or a right hook to the body of the southpaw. Jye Lane Taylor looking so smooth, coming forward against a great fighter with his hands down. He's got that upper body movement, measuring the southpaw. I've watched Pham Duc Doan. He's a wonderful fighter and he's on the up and up. I think he's surprised. I think he's caught by the charge from the Australian fighter, both the confidence as well as the accuracy. So we hear the Australians in the crowd yelling, "Walk through him," which he's actually doing. This really sways the judges. Alongside the more accuracy, he's moving Duc Doan backwards. Duc Doan lands a slapping overhand left. No authority. A little bit of a head bump on the inside. 2 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Round number 2. Fight number 5. Good pressure by the Australian. Good winging right hook around the gloves. Pham Duc Doan giving up real estate. Counter jab by Duc Doan. Jye Lane Taylor narrowly misses with a big overhand right. We hear the Australians in the crowd at Hoan Kiem Lake. Good jab by Jye. Good jab again by Jye. Hard body shot into the sternum, into the middle of the body. Duc Doan attempts to counter, doesn't quite land. You'll see in this fight again and again, Jye Lane Taylor is able to smother the counter attack. He blocks it with his arms, he ducks under it, or he compromises it with the distance. He bumps against the body. He just seems to be carrying the more authoritative punches. Beautiful right uppercut there by Jye Lane Taylor. There's 10 seconds to go in round number 2 of fight number 5. You're on epicenter.tv. The legends of Hoan Kiem Lake, a beautiful right hand to punctuate round number 2. And I am joined by the man of the hour, the man that made the fight in fight number 1, Emmett Brown. Emmett, how you doing?
Yeah, good mate, how are you?
I'm fantastic. That was a really genuinely entertaining fight. It was quite close. Did you feel that it was a pick'em fight?
What was that?
Did you feel that it was a very close fight?
Yeah, I thought it was close. I think he's edged away a little bit. He was definitely the better man on the night. No excuses really. I can't wait to come back and give it a better shot next time.
Oh man, you wore some huge punches, and I thought I saw in Vuitendout his psychology or his spirit started to sway a little bit. You just walked through some massive punches.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I come here, they always talk about their power and stuff, but they ain't got no power to stop me. I walk through everything they got through on me. I walk all through that. Just I'm my own worst enemy sometimes.
It doesn't bother you. You walk through them tonight. I had it a very, very close. I actually scored round 2 and 3 to you in the moment. I think maybe the sharper shots from Vuitendout carried it, but either way, you made it a fantastic fight. Fight of the night for me, Emmett Brown. Closing thoughts.
Yeah, I thought he landed some sharp shots. I definitely had him hurt a few times. I just need to maximise on that. Need to work on my game a little bit, my fitness maybe a little bit more, and that's about it.
There you go, Mr. Fitness. If you're saying you want to work on some things, they're already working, man. I saw your last fight. You keep coming up and up. Your trajectory is up. Emmett Brown, folks.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Well done, Emmett Brown. For an exciting fight in fight number 1 against the surgeon Vuitendout. A very close fight. And here we have a surgeon in Jye Lane Taylor from Australia doing his best work I've seen ever against Pham Duc Doan. He just seems to know when to sit long, sit in mid-range like he's now, shades of James Toney, nice right uppercut, or a smother, beautiful left hook to the body, but these Vietnamese guys are made of steel. Very hard to see, very rarely you see a Vietnamese show that sign they've been hurt, and certainly never take a knee. But I think it's the exhaustion factor. Jye Lane Taylor's masterful game plan. Oh, beautiful counter right hand, effortless. Jye Lane Taylor saw that coming from a mile away, and another right uppercut, then he pivots off to the right. Masterful performance. I'm so impressed by this. You can hear it in my tone of voice. Pham Duc Doan still in it, chin of granite. Good punch count, but like I said before, he's typically the more busy fighter. Jye Lane Taylor walks through a nice left hand from the southpaw, comes back with his own. They're on the inside. Good left hook, or a right hook rather, and then a left hand from the southpaw in Duc Doan. Slapping left hook from Jye Lane Taylor. Halfway through the round, they exchanged lead power shots, kind of in a pouring fashion. Really impressed by the upper body movement as well as the timing of Jye Lane Taylor. He lands another beautiful right hand. He slips. Big left hand by Pham Duc Doan. Wow, beautiful shots there from both fighters. This looks like a sparring match. Certainly not for the face of Pham Duc Doan, but for the posture, the physiology, and the approach. Jye Lane Taylor, it's like a sparring match. He paws, he sits in mid-range with his hands down. Pham Duc Doan doesn't quite have the answers. As we see there, mid-range. A beautiful counter right hand that is so nice. That is really, really, really accurate. That's seasoned stuff by the 24-year-old in Jye Lane Taylor. Very impressive. Jye Lane Taylor, nice little right uppercut. I'm seeing shades of James Toney more than anything else, and a good left hook to the body, which is a signature move of James Toney. He goes with the right hand, then he hooks the southpaws a la, what's his name? I think it was Jirov in maybe 2004. The fight of the year. James Toney and Vasily Jirov at cruiserweight, and I'm seeing that now. The southpaw, the bigger, typically more volume punch driven Pham Duc Doan hasn't got the answers. Jye Lane Taylor, the smooth moves, the upper body movement, clinical performance. Highlights of punctuated by Jye Lane Taylor's right hands. Good right hand to the body as well. Ooh. Look at that, beautiful stuff by Jye Lane Taylor. Wow. Oh wow, hard hooks, Jye Lane Taylor on the inside lands a better shot. Beautiful pull right hand and then slips away. I am Australian. This is not biased. This is just a masterful performance by Jye Lane Taylor. Hands down, slipping. Duck gliding in the pocket against the ferocious fighter as they begin the final round. Fight number 5, final round. Pham Duc Doan looking to mount some offense finally. Lands a good right hand there. Jye Lane Taylor not bothered thus far. We did get the nice sweat flying off the back of the skull of Jye Lane Taylor, but it didn't bother him as he comes back with a beautiful right hand with both hands down. Fleet of foot, precise, like a surgeon in his own right. Jye Lane Taylor. Both of these guys have impressed me for different reasons. It's been the tenacity and the willingness and the nice right uppercut there of Pham Duc Doan, but it's been the surgical approach of Jye Lane Taylor as he lands a nice slapping left hook. If you got time, you want to go to YouTube in between rounds, look up James Toney versus Vasily Jirov. I think it was 2003 or 2004's fight of the year. The parallels are incredible. You got a relaxed counterpuncher in James Toney / Jye Fast Lane Taylor, just picking his southpaw opponent apart. And you see there, he's just on the inside against the ferocious competitor. Playing with him. Beautiful timed right hand again. Good left hook to the body. You are on Epicenter TV. This is the final round. Got a minute down, just under 2 minutes to go. This is for the most part one-way traffic. Pham Duc Doan has landed his share of punches, but the momentum has strictly been in favor of Jye Fast Lane Taylor. Another beautiful left hook. He's just got too many dimensions. You see Pham Duc Doan trying to duplicate. Limited success, not bad. Both fighters with their hands down now. Nice little jab and hook from the lead hand by the southpaw, Pham Duc Doan. Just over a minute to go, the final round. Nice right uppercut. And again, really good right hook by Jye Lane Taylor. Pham Duc Doan pouring. We're going to try to hold Jye Lane Taylor off, but it's not working at this point. Jye Lane Taylor. This has been a more even round than before. As we see Pham Duc Doan come forward with some offense, but nothing really landed. They've both landed some good shots, but again, the short, chopping, compact, well-timed shots, single shots typically, of Jye Lane Taylor as he hooks around the southpaw's body, ducks and slips. This is really nice stuff. The Philly shell in full effect. Oh, beautiful winging right hook. Pham Duc Doan, clearly chin of iron, happy to be taken to the corner for a breather. 20 seconds. Final round, fight number 5. Jye Lane Taylor inching forward, beautiful left hook. Duc Doan, beautiful left hook to the body, ducking, sliding. Short right uppercut through the middle. There we go. That is fight number 5. Great contest. Definitive winner, Jye Fast Lane Taylor.
Thưa quý vị, một trận đấu nữa cũng đã trôi qua và chắc chắn đây là khoảnh khắc mà bất cứ ai cũng cảm thấy hồi hộp. Boxer nào sẽ giành được chiến thắng? Đứng ở góc đài màu xanh hay góc đài màu đỏ? Dù ai chiến thắng trong trận đấu này thì chúng tôi tin rằng cả hai võ sĩ đều đã ghi được dấu ấn đẹp với khán giả, với công chúng, với những fan của boxing, bởi vì họ đã thi đấu hết sức mình. Và đặc biệt đối với những môn thể thao đối kháng trực tiếp như boxing thì họ luôn luôn cố gắng tập trung thi đấu, bởi vì một sai lầm có thể sẽ phải trả giá bằng một thất bại.
Yes, and now we are waiting for the result from our referee. Blue corner or red corner? Which boxer will be the winner of this match today? Victory8, Legends of Hoan Kiem.
Và thưa quý vị, chúng tôi đã có kết quả bảng tổng hợp điểm của ban giám định. Cho kết quả cuối cùng với phần thắng bằng tính điểm sau các hiệp đấu đã thuộc về võ sĩ
Jye Lane Taylor.
Tay đấm tới từ Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner in this fight is from Australia, the boxer in the blue corner, Jye Lane Taylor. Congratulations.
And we congratulate by Mr. Hoàng Long from Red Bull Common State to deliver the award for our winner today. Chúng tôi xin trân trọng kính mời ông